sítio, eu também não tenho certeza. Para onde é que é? Isto agora é por umas vielas, não é? Não é? Parece não tem umas vielas.
Ainda não sei como é. Tens que passar este caminhão que está todas as manhãs, eu já passei por ele.
Aliás, eu não estava um virado para cima, porque eu acho que quando vim estava um virado para cima.
E agora aqui é à esquerda.
Aonde?
À frente.
Ah, sim, já sei. Aqui é uma saída. Isto, a casa de pedra ali, olha. É aquela.
Sei. Podia vir dar uma para cima e para baixo.
Olha estas casinhas, que espetáculo.
Anda lá, eu já estou atrasada e elas estão só assim.
É na outra, né?
Não é nesta. Não é nesta. Não é nesta. Não podes.
Eu sei, obriga-nos a ir por umas vielinhas, já sei.
Eu deixei o carro atrás desta rua.
Aqui paga-se?
Aqui paga-se, mas ali não se paga, não tem lá nada. Só tinha um peão, não tinha lá na casa.
Pergunta.
Eu pus aqui deste lado o carro. Agora à esquerda. E ontem
calhar.
deixei aqui. Ficou aqui mesmo.
Olha que aqui tem a passadeira.
Sim, neste lugar onde tem este carro.
Olha, um beijinho. Um trabalhinho, tá? Liga-me ao almoço. John P. loves ya! We're back! Guys, do you want some UFO when I get back home? Adore you, I adore you. A friend of mine lives in this building over here.
We only got to feel alive and baby stay. If you wanna dance, take my hand, take my hand. Cancel all your plans, take a chance, take a chance. Ain't nothing better. We only got today. If you got a night to feel alive, baby stay.
Village, welcome back, my brother. Village, do you want a UFO story when I get home?
Alguém daquela janela tem a silhueta dela, faz mal ao meu coração.
What's up, my brother? We're just off the notary, my brother. How are you? Brother Frills, have you had a good rest? Frills, I went to bed last night. It was 11 o'clock. It's crazy, right? But I was feeling so tired. I was feeling like with a fever. Guys, it was crazy. But I ended up, my temperature was fluctuating a little bit. Awesome, brother. Hope you had a good rest because you had some rough salting.
There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them
Say, welcome to the Hotel California.
such a lovely place, such a lovely face.
Have a wonderful day, my brother Frills. Please don't overdo it, okay? quarter to 11 to take care of some family stuff. You, my friends, I've already told you before, I don't like to talk to this about a lot because it creates bad feelings on some people, and then people won't help me because they say, oh, that guy doesn't need any help. And it's not the truth, guys. It's not the truth. Maybe in a year I'll be very good and I won't need any more help, but for now I'm still on that stage that nothing is mine, everything's from everybody, and I don't get anything unless everybody gets more than me. So I'm kind of I have a low equity on something, you know what I mean? So and a lot of negotiating. Thank you, Donna. Donna, this morning when I was driving to there, a lady, she was coming my side and I had to brake quite strongly, you know? Look at the fog, guys. Look at the fog still around. Look. Oh my God, but it's beautiful, guys. The sun hitting the fog, it becomes like... It's religious, guys. Look, it's religious. Look. Wow. Yes, Donna, one of the reasons why I never see fog is because I don't go to the city in the morning and I'm sleeping. So I do like to see this. It is, look, it is beautiful. The fog is cleared up over here now. They're still a little bit behind, but and you, Donna, what are you doing today? Donna, you're from America? No, sorry. You're from Korea, sister. Yeah, that's your name. Do you live in Korea, sister, right? South Korea? Oh, awesome. Awesome. So hope you have a wonderful, restful. I would like to go there sometime, you know. I never been to any Korea. I never been to China. The only place I've been over there, not over there, but closer to you, was I've been to Maldives on my honeymoon. Oh, nice! Nice. I know some people from Philippines. Actually, guys, I need to get a drink.
Let's get smooth. Call the play. E hoje é o último dia que o Fórum da Maia recebe o World Press
I
Photo
can
de
go to the...
prestigiados
Wow, I just found a place in my head that sells my drink cheap. We're going there. Yes, it was amazing. It wasn't the big, the expensive ones. It was the one of the cheapest, but we still have a bungalow in front of the beach. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But Donna, after the last days, the last day, I stayed near the airport and Alex, what's up? Alex, I'm just returning from the city. I had to go there at 10 in the morning and it's 11 now and we're coming home. Actually, I left at 10, 9:30 more or less. Okay. So guys, we're gonna go to a little shop. But I have no money here. Let's see if they accept my credit card, okay? They may accept it. Love you more. Olá, Onin, what's up? Oh my god, they don't have my iced tea, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. Wow.
De mainhas.
Sorry. Olha, minha senhora, eu reparei ali que já não tem iced tea de manga, só tem de limão mesmo, não é?
Só de limão.
Ok. Porque eu vim aqui a semana passada e tinha muitos de manga. Já acabaram, não já?
Acabou.
Muito obrigado. Eu levo de limão. Oh, olha, tem aqui manga maracujá.
Ah, tá.
Olha, nunca experimentei. Vou experimentar então. Quanto é que custam estas?
Esse não tem preço aí?
É 1,5, não é? Não.
É
É
água,
1,5.
né?
Não, é o Lipton,
Ah,
sim.
tá.
Muito obrigado, eu vou levar estas duas. Desculpa.
Trazeu.
É com cartão. Muito obrigado. Okay, we got the drinks. Okay, so there wasn't a mango iced tea, guys, but there was mango and passion fruit. What's up, Dolly, my sister? Oh my gosh, so good to see you. Okay, so now, guys, we're gonna go home. But I need some paper to burn. I need some paper to burn. Yeah, they got the peach. I also bought the lemon. I bought the lemon as well. This little supermarket, it's like a Chinese shop. They're being managed by some Brazilians. But, you know, they work good, guys. They work really hard. Home sweet home, my friends. Yeah, they are a bit too. They are a bit too. Mango and passion, yes, sister. beautiful. Nobody home. Awesome. Okay. Ah! I hit the front. Look, my wife said I forgot a mug, guys. My wife told me, look, you forgot a mug on top of the car. And I'm like, no, I haven't. But yes, look, I have. So yes, I do have. Okay, I wanted to take some more wood. But, you know, there is not much wood anymore. You know what I mean, guys? Okay, there is this one. Oh, this one is good. Okay, I'll take this one. Okay, I'll take this. Okay, let's go. Oh my God, it's cold. Freaking hell. Fátima! Joa! Temos intrusos na casa! Olha, Fátima, eu precisava de lenha, de papelão. Papelão, Fátima.
Para quê? Para queimar?
Sim, para fazer a fogueira. Consegue ir procurar um bocadinho ali à garagem? Eu não sei se na garagem tem lá algum... Olha, essa dava.
Tem um cartão também dentro.
Ah, é?
Já pode queimar. Tem algum... Cartão, não sei se não é na garagem. Mas para provar já tem isto, olha, e uma pontadinhas. Mas não é aquela minha filhinha, já pega.
Jeez, I don't have battery, guys. Okay, the music phone is charged, so we are really good. A Fátima limpou a fogueirinha ou não?
Não, vou para lá agora.
Ok. Porque olha, eu nem sei se será necessário. Joa, my sister, how are you? Good morning. Wow, so early. Joa, I love you, my sister. Mwah. Everybody connect with my sister Joa. Encontrou?
Trouxe minha casa.
Ah, mas é para mim?
É.
Ah.
Está ali fora já um aquecedor e trouxe a rosca da varinha. Aquela varinha, encontrei-a.
Ah, é a rosca.
Sim, e também tem
aí o resto.
E eu tenho o aquecedor. Eu trouxe o aquecedor, mas o aquecedor não liga nada.
Não há problema, é para eu deitar fora. Coisa. Olha, Fátima, se quiser até faça o seguinte. Tiro a madeira e tiro a cinzinha toda, que eu acho que isso não deve ter aí nada. Ok, eu vou só tirar um cafezinho. Eu devo-lhe alguma coisa, Fátima? Devo-lhe 5 carinhos, não é? Dou-lhe na sexta os 30, sim, exato. Okay, so I'm gonna have some toast, guys. I am hungry now, I have to admit. I am very, very hungry. Very, very hunger. Hunger. And I'm gonna make some coffee. My brothers and sisters. So guys, I left the mug on top of the van and my wife went to leave my kids in school. And when she came back, she noticed it was still there. Crazy, right? James, good morning, my brother. How are you? Oh, I love the cinnamon stick, sister. Let me see if I have lunch or if I'm gonna ask. Olha, Fátima, é o seguinte, ainda tenho ali bifinhos. A Fátima pode fazer depois um bifinho e um ovo. Eu não sei se ainda tenho ovos. É? Oh, Fátima, isto de manhã estava um frio. Guys, this morning it was so cold. Ui, Fátima, não está a ver bem. Isto era um sofrimento. Okay, so I'm gonna put both of my drinks on the freezer. Full Chop, what's up? Good morning, my brother. Alex, brother. Everybody connect with each other. James, love you, my brother. I didn't smoke a cigarette, so thank me for that, guys.
Cara, que isto aqui ainda vai levar mais lixo.
Fátima, está aqui o plástico, cara.
Isto daqui leva para mais lixo.
Já está. Faço para que Fátima esteja à vontade. Eu vou também começar a pôr a minha roupinha. John P loves you, my people. Let me get my other phone. So guys, I had to dress a little bit smarter today, you know, like black trousers, you know, belt, nice things. I don't care about nothing of this, guys. I'm not this superficial. I like the hoodies. Jims, when you visit Joa, please make a little video. I'd love to. Okay, don't show Joa, okay? But you can show her voice, maybe. Okay, you can show us your voice, Joe, at least when Jims is there. Mwah! Yes, we're the best. Not the plates, okay? Oh my gosh. Let me get some coffee, guys. The wheel technology. Oh man, you're never done. Of course not, sister. I'm just joking, you know that. You're gonna have a beautiful time, sister. Okay? Check. You look. You can show. He can make like a little short where he's talking with you, but you only see Jim. You don't see Joa. Okay, Jim. He's What I was gonna say about you, Jim. Always good things. Only good things. And I know for Jim is already a big travel because Florida is kind of away from everything, you know? Jims, you know angels are very mysterious. Hope to see you soon, my sister Joe. Thanks so much. Okay, I'm making my coffee now and then we're gonna start. If you come back later, Joa, I'll give you a big welcome. Yeah, okay, so just forget, Joe, I said anything. Don't worry. You guys should be too lucky and blessed to meet one another, my friends. If there's something that makes me happy is seeing that my friends, they are, you know, connecting with people, getting friendships. It's amazing, guys. Joe, I've been much more a happy person than right now, I have to admit. But, you know, I do feel really blessed, you know, as well at the same time. I feel really blessed. Joe, see you soon, my sister. John P loves ya. Thank you for stopping by, my sister. You're amazing. Everybody, check my wonderful sister Joa. She's got a beautiful music, beautiful views, a lot of nature, a lot of beach. I have to try, sister, because the world is so grim already, Joa. The world is so grim already. So many scumbags. Oh my gosh. Sometimes the closer they are, oh my gosh, it's crazy. But you know, God is great, and the power of the God and the lawyers is good. Both God and the lawyers. Okay, milk is done. Ah, brother. Oh my God, beautiful. hands on wheels, lungs of steel. Okay, let's go. Damn it, this is not very good. Let's see like that. Okay, it's not too bad. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Lovely coffee, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my gosh, guys. And now, to finish it, guys. God is great, guys. Trust the Lord, my people. Trust the fairness. And God will repay you, my friends. Trust me. Ok, agora vamos ver se isto pega, é?
Já será um bocado de cartão e uma papel.
Ai, já pôs?
E a caixa está pegadinha.
Olha, a Fátima, onde é que está aquela coisinha vermelha minha de madeira?
Ai, menino, não sei que eu estava
Não
a ver a
sabe.
mesa, mas não a ver a mesa. Só estava a pensar a cozinha. No quarto dos meninos também não estão. Eu estive a limpar aí a mesa, estava só. Está aqui, ó, tem. Feito meus olhos. Oh, menino.
Fui, que estouro. Okay, guys, let's go. Okay, I need to take my trousers off. Sorry. Sorry. You want some music? Ta-na-na-na-na, ta-na, ta-na, ta-na-na-na. Eu estou a tirar as calças.
Também está meia calma.
Ta-na-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na-na-na. Eu estou a brincar, Fátima. Ai, mas está frio, tá? Deixa-me pôr aqui agora estas
E nós
calças.
estamos aqui, aqueles pequenos que vão para a terra das crianças, é quando está, coitadinhos.
Olha, nem diga nada que
Aqueles aqui,
eu ainda vou para lá eu, Fátima.
E os meus netos também lá em cima, coitadinhos.
Só
Também
para aqui
tenho
uns
uns quantos netos.
sapatinhos.
Pronto, aqui já está.
Olha, entretanto, ó Fátima, eu falei com a Soninha quer que a Fátima continue a ouvir os 50.
Ela falou mal, ontem.
Entretanto, eu disse a ela, olha, ó Sónia, mas é o seguinte, se calhar não há necessidade de vir tanto, mas também é o seguinte, também não vamos cortar assim muitas horas. E diz assim, se calhar a Fátima até não se importa que a gente faça tipo os 40. Está a ver? 40 quanto é que dá? São...
Hipólitas.
Horitas.
Deixa ficar aqui este bocadinho de coisa para as
Mas é o seguinte, isso seria se a Fátima quiser aceitasse, porque eu também, é ela que vai pagar, por isso
Pois.
não me vai
É assim,
afetar
também
muito.
não é por mais meia hora, menos meia hora que vou ficar prejudicada por isso mesmo.
Pois, percebe, ou uma hora ou coisa aqui, desde que é o seguinte, desde que a Fátima esteja contente, é isso.
Então,
Nós
Já
não
que
queremos
a
é que a
Fátima
Fátima
mal.
fique aí descontente, nem nada. Porque é o seguinte, eu também não estou assim, não estamos assim mal.
ninguém está.
Mas não é. Posso precisar de, né?
vai aqui.
Às custas e coisas assim. Mas, ó Fátima, não se preocupe, tá?
Não há problemas com
Eu fui mais aquela coisa do minuto, sabe? Foi aquela coisa do minuto e eu assim,
Não há
ai,
crise, menino.
assim,
Sempre está
estapurado, já está a envolver a Fátimazinha, coitadinha. E
Ele
então,
não está envolvido, ele é que disse a mim. Só me disse assim, Fatinho, eu pago a minha parte, a parte da minha não paga isso. Mas não sabia como é que vocês tinham combinado isso, menino.
nós já tínhamos combinado que era coisa.
Estava 24, estava 26, conforme o tempo que eu tivesse com ela.
Sim.
Eu agora ia-
Olha, Fátima, agora vamos fazer o seguinte. Eu vou ter que falar aqui para os
Então
meus
fala que eu
amigos.
estou a entrar.
Oh my God, that is freaking interesting. What do you mean both people disappeared? They were never seen again. That looks very strange. James, I'm sorry. Oh, beautiful. Em 10%, Fátima. Olha, vou precisar aqui da ficha.
Pode levar que eu não preciso dela.
Estava aqui o carregador branco.
Não. Está aqui? Aqui? Estava no chão?
Ah, o fio está ali na cozinha.
Ah, porque eu estava no chão, estava no segundo.
Out in the frost where the engines hum, brother Chris, my man, you're never done. Hands on the wheel,
Olha, isto se calhar
breathe like steam.
não
Hardest working soul I've
ever seen.
Frills in the tractor, rolling through the snow. Heart so big it makes the cold feel low. Best human you can get, no one can contest. Brother Frills, you're the warmest in the
West. Oh my gosh, guys.
Fields don't care if the wind's unfair. Your life cuts through like a ray of sun. Brother Frills, your fight is never done. Through the blizzard, through the rain, Brother Frills just laugh.
Hey,
Frills in the tractor,
rolling through the snow.
heart so big it makes the cold.
Below,
Best human you can get.
no one can contest. Brother Frills.
You're the warmest in the west. No cape, no crown, but you're my hero. Out there grinding while the temp hits zero. Track the lights go like stars on the line.
Uncle Skin, love you, brother.
Brother Frills, my brother.
Both people disappeared. What do you mean, Jims? I know, Jims. I know, Jims. I know what you mean. But, Jims, you will meet people who are not like that. Trust me. Some things just take time, you know? Some people are more predisposed than others, you know? I do notice that. Look, you know my brother Carlos? I known him for a long time, and he's 1 hour and a half from me. We have never met because it wasn't, how can I say it? I'm pretty busy, brother, and the days that I have free, I want to rest. You know what I mean?
One and his crew, they were
chilling in the night.
Underneath the stars, the moon was
Shining bright
Jimmy said he heard something creeping
in the trees. Jims, do you know who I would love you to meet? Tennessee, Kentucky Bigfoot.
Then outstepped the
That's someone I'd really love you. And I tell you something else. If you go meet Tennessee,
with the glimmer in its
you may be lucky and you meet Ninja Dave as well.
foot let
Because Ninja Dave has a friend
why?
who's a neighbor of Tennessee. Look at that. Look at that. That's freaking awesome, right?
You is all too much. Now he stutters when he tries. Bigfoot led them to the cave.
Oh, I.
One said, man, should we follow or just run? Chewie whispered, nah, this could be some fun. They crept through the dark, past the mossy stone. A growl from the shadows chilled them
To the bone.
The walls were dripping, the air was cold. The hairy man smiled, his secrets untold.
Jims, are you meeting Moggs, right?
Bigfoot led them to the cave.
And Stevie B.
Oh, why? Bigfoot led them to the cave. No time to cry. You'll be frozen fear. So the madness in its eyes. Bigfoot led them to the cave. Oh, why?
Jims, you're going to visit Moggs and Stevie B, right? Brother, in this life, the most sure thing in this life is that you're gonna catch some crazy people, okay? Because Jims, I do have my brother Gigi from Florida, you know that. But what happens, guys, is that Gigi, he's not really available for, meeting up and being friends and stuff, because and even if I ever went to America, I would have to beg him like, Gigi, please let me visit you, He offered me his house to go there with my family. I would go if he offered me that. But the thing is that, it's hard to go to America just to meet a friend, I need to go to America for something else, It has to be a sighting, something, But Jim's brother, I'm so sorry if you've been played or something. I know it's not nice. Remember, Jim, not everybody has the free time that you and me have. You know what I mean? Okay, Donna, you can. You can. Jim, my advice would be start close and then go further, okay? The closer, the cheaper. The further, the more expensive. If it's close, you can get your own accommodation. If it's far away, you probably need to, find a friend's accommodation. You know, Jims, people are afraid, you know. They look, Jims, you are a beautiful open book. But people, you know, people will keep being people, and you know what I mean? That's why we buddies, brother, because we've passed that stage already, you know what I mean? Jims, we're not at that stage anymore, the stage of okay, so the damn thing, the fire has stopped again. Bigfoot. Oh, why? Jims, have you seen Juan? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, nice. Oh, Donna, I know a friend in LA, Brown Dwarf. He's my friend. Oh my gosh. Gee, my gosh. Okay, so I need more paper, guys, or else the fire will not start. Oh, it's burning, guys. Look. Jims, love you, my brother. Who's been sick? Ah, Juan, okay. Look, I've been sick as well, brother. It's taking a while to get better, you know? It's taking longer. Very strange, guys. Bigfoot. Okay, let's start, guys. I think. Okay. I need to get more paper, maybe, guys. Okay, so now let's put this music here from my beautiful brother hidden. I love the saxophone here. Fatima.
Hidden underbelly, deep and wide. Chasing saucers in the starry sky. Truth uncovered where the shadows lie. Big up our brother, he's the cosmic guy. All hidden, all hidden. cosmos in the night, shining answers through your second sight. Investigations that you bring to light, mysteries unfold in your endless fight. Oh, hidden, oh, hidden, oh, hidden. Your light is never forbidden. Hidden, oh, hidden. The truth you've always given.
Okay, got some paper.
Saucer trails in cow detail. Through the static you prevail. Hidden brother on the case, bringing truth to every space.
Bow! Bow!
Oh, hidden, oh, hidden. Your light is never forbidden. Hidden, oh, hidden. Oh, hidden. The truth you've always given.
Oh shit. Okay, this should be burning good. This is good paper. Come on. Okay, I think it's going good, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's start the story, guys. You ready? Nice. Getting warm, guys. Here's still my coffee, look. Donna has 3 days off. Jim's my brother. Thank you very much for bringing our sister Donna here, my brother. John P loves you, you know that. One is for my brother Carlos. Okay, let me check the book now, guys. The magazine.
John P. said we're on at 8. Carlos packed his cosmic crate. Microphone's hot like a sunbeam gate. Tonight's the night.
Don't hesitate.
UFO, wicked world, we're flying. No more rules,
No more lying.
astral travel,
Stars colliding.
wicked world, we keep riding. Questions sharp like a comet's tail. Answers hidden in a silver veil. John said trust it, we can't fail. Carlos laughed, Rose said
Okay, I have an abduction story here, guys.
whisper, hear the tune.
You ready?
Planets hum under the renegade moon.
Oh, blessings, my sister. Oh my gosh.
No more rules, no more lying. Astral travel,
Stars colliding.
wicked world, we keep riding. Nebula paint skies unfold, mystic voices, stories told. Carlos grins, his
Okay,
mind's
so
on hold.
the
John's eyes
story
wide, drinks pure gold.
is called Abducted by a UFO, initiating a series of notes
UFO,
that I
wicked world,
hope to regulate.
no more rules, no more light.
The first
Travel
contact of this story has the starting point of the city of Piranha in the state of Goiânia.
skies unfold, mystic voices, stories told. Carlos grins, his mind's on hold. John's eyes wide, dreams pure gold.
Four kids from 11 years old, more or less, had a few days ago an experience that probably they will ever forget. They will ever forget, okay? Let's report to what Manuel Roberto affirms, okay? While we were playing, suddenly we saw a luminous train. Two of the kids immediately ran when they saw the flying object. Meanwhile, Manuel Roberto and Paulinho were attracted to the interior of the flying disc by a strange force. The journal Notícias Populares affirms that the inhabitants of this little city of Goiânia have doubts in respect to the veracity of the story. What intrigues the most skepticals are the details that the kid Manuel includes in his adventure. Okay, let me just get a drink. I'll be back.
Friendship and dreams hold each other's hand. From Miami's breeze to Tallahassee's beat, Gigi's strings speak words oh so sweet. He crafts every song with a lion's heart, Timbaling along, playing his part. In the eyes of his friends, he lights a fire. Notes that soar hearts, they aspire. Guitar in hand, he conquers the night, guiding us all with melodies so right. Gotta believe in Gigi's rhythmic flow, harmonies of heaven wherever he goes. His music's a journey to a place so grand, where friendship and dreams hold each other's hands.
Positive Pokes, my brother. Good to see you. You're part of the alien hybrids, brother. Okay, this is gonna be a short story, okay? But it does look very, very intriguing, guys. So this one is for my brother.
We love our brother John and small peppers, and we admire his bravery and teachings on this incredible spice taste trade.
the journal affirms that. Oh, sorry. So Manuel says the extraterrestrial beings were short, dressed with a red suit on top and a cover of foam underneath, and some metal rods on the chest. They did not talk. It would only require to look to one another for them to understand. The abducted kid said as well that him and his cousin Paulinho were stuck on a chair in small
peppers, and we admire his bravery in teaching
time gaps. On small time gaps, the weird beings would give them a liquid for them to drink on a plastic cup. So guys, this plastic cup is already a bit weird. You know, how do they have plastic as well? I don't know. It's weird. But it's possible still, guys, okay? They're kids, remember. Manuel was left by the weird train of the extraterrestrial beings in Rondonópolis, about 100 kilometers from the center of the city, between 7 and 24 hours. That same time, there was in the city a blackout that the electric energy company could not explain. The darkness was total and lasted from 3 to 4 minutes. Some people of the region saw the lowering down of the flying object, but did not give much attention to the fact, thinking that it was a parachute, one of those common parachutes. Pull chop, love you, brother. Carlos, please connect, my friends. Even until the moment, there is no news of the appearing of Paulinho. That is still given as a disappearance, okay? So his cousin never came back, guys. That is weird, right, guys? Jim, are you there? So this was in 78. Damn, that's sad, man. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so there is a few other stories as well. There is let's see if there's a little story more. Reports of the paranormal.
But now my feet, they're dancing on clouds. God damn, it took you to turn me around. I never thought I'd hear my heartbeat so loud. Muted silence.
Okay, so guys, let's do this one. It's only one page. Oh my god, wait, sorry guys, we have to do this one. Oh my god, you're gonna love this. Oh my god, guys. Okay, so write this name down, guys. Elizabeth Klarer, okay? From Germany. Jim's my brother. Tim, what's up? Patriot. Much love, Jim. See you soon. Carlos, my brother. Okay, so today, guys, now we're gonna do studies and research. And this case apparently is like a huge case, okay, guys? And this lady, she talked on the Congress of UFOs in Wiesbaden in Germany, okay, in 75. So, the bad degree of the fantasist ideas that cover the declarations of Elizabeth Klarer deserve. More than any others, the analysis called, but without preconcepts or deformations, a prioristic of the studies of the phenomenon UFO. The reader that accompanies a series dedicated to the famous meteorologist South African that today begins on this magazine, and soon we will find out why. I add, meanwhile, that Elizabeth, the most notable woman of South Africa, had at the time of Johannesburg and when her coming back from Wiesbaden, in which Congress she would intervene with a highly enthusiastic reception by the part of the media from their country. And then she was 2 days giving interviews. Afterwards, it would be the TV opening her doors, proportioning a new exit, a new success, on the public and on special the Air Force. It is to note by last that in between the participants of the referred Congress, there were highly important figures from the scientific official means, such as Herman Oberth, guys, you're gonna go crazy with this story, okay, guys? I just tell you this, I haven't read it yet, but I do know it is a freaking good story. I don't know where I read a little bit. Okay, so spatial livings of Lady Klarer Elizabeth. Elizabeth believes that the UFO reproduced on the photo presented, I will show you, constitutes the most older photo in colors of a flying saucer. This is the UFO, guys, okay? This one here. Beautiful. The other figures, guys, stay calm. We're gonna go back there, okay? She took it on Christmas on the 17th of October of 57. It observes in it a change of the color golden yellow, known as the starting point when it lifts off. After a few seconds and before there was opportunity to take another photo, the ship disappeared. There was only the colored vapor. Elizabeth explained that when these big spaceships enter the zone of condensation in our atmosphere. Andrew, this one is for you, Andrew, brother. Sorry, where were you? When these spaceships go in the zone of condensation in our atmosphere, it forms around it a gigantic cloud rotative. Okay, guys? You know what clouds I'm talking about? You've heard me say? Those clouds that look like a smoke ring and then they disappear. It could be that. I'm not sure, guys, okay? In the photo, the spaceship goes up at big velocity in the direction of the high atmosphere. They are, in fact, visible, the lines of magnetic force rolling on the cloud. This photo was now posted for the first time. The objects flying non-identified came back to occupy the titles of the journals. The interviews of Doran Levin with a woman of Johannesburg, which is meteorologist, and affirms she has traveled on board of a flying saucer. It left the world with their mouths open. The world of the Lady Elizabeth on the exterior space. It is strange the way that people continue to go back to Lady Klarer, natural of Westcliff, Johannesburg, to try to get an explanation about the flying saucers. Weird, because the source of her informations is extremely unacceptable by the part of the scientific workers of the secret services of the Air Force, of police authorities, and experienced reporters. The situation, meanwhile, changed a little, close brackets. All of them know that affirm to maintain in communication telepathic. Everybody know that she affirms that she maintains telepathic communication with the scientists of Alpha Centauri, a world far away, about 4 years light of our solar system, and that she has traveled on spacecrafts. And even though they still look for her, even all that, many people still search for her, okay? In 1972, wait a second, guys, I'm just putting in music. On 1972, the military Hungarian scientist, Major Coleman Vokensky, director of the Intercontinental Galactic Spacecraft Research and Analytic Network, asked the Lady Klarer to send him a copy of the manuscript. So she wrote a book which is called Going Ahead of the Barrier of the Light, well as all the photos and evidence that she has supported herself. Major von Kaczynski underlines in his letter that his center of researches is the member of the Institute. Is the member of the Institute. Sorry, underlines in the letter that his center of research is member of the Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics of North America and aids on the very known scientist German of rockets, Hermann Oberth. Okay, this Hermann, he's probably friends with that other guy that came from Germany, von something. I don't remember his name right now, but he's the one that said that the government are gonna have the last card, and the last card is gonna be the alien invasion. But guys, that happened on the LA UFO sighting already, and LA fights, you know, with the military. Hermann Oberth on the creation of the first scientific norm for operations with spacecrafts, galactic spacecrafts. Major von Kivsinski indicated yet that the informations of the Lady Klarer were transmitted to Dr. Heinrich Heimerd, President of the Outer Space Affairs Committee of the United Nations. You know, United Nations, that crappy association who doesn't help anybody, and there's a Portuguese called Guterres in front of it, but soon he's gonna be kicked out. Mina! David, what's up, my brother? Love you, David. FX. Minas, I love the spamming. Oh, I love that spamming of the chat so much. I do love it, Mina. I'm not joking. Mwah. Thank you very much, Mina. Hope you're doing well, my sister. David, what's up, my brother? David, have you connected with our brother Fonka already? Please check him out, our brother Fonka. He's amazing. I haven't seen him in a while, but I love him. He's from the Algarve. Fonka? We're gonna meet each other, Fonka. Sooner rather than later. Everybody connect with each other, okay? John P loves you. I'm gonna put more wood on the fireplace, okay? Loud and clear. So Elizabeth Klarer, she was born in Movie River, Christmas, being the youngest of 4 children. Her father, Dr. Sam Bancroft Woolat, veterinary, was colonel on the Army, English Army, and the mother, Florence Marshall, pianist, descendant of one of the distinct family English, which genealogic tree remounts many centuries ago. Lady Klarer affirms to have seen her first flying saucer when she was 7 years old. She was at that moment with her sister, Barbara, nowadays Lady Mackenzie of Dargle Rail, on the central region of Christmas. The Lady Mackenzie told us, "The flaming object passed slowly in the sky of south to north. Afterwards, it disappeared. It causes both profound impression." Lady Klarer was educated in Christmas. Christmas must be a place in South Africa, I think. She studied arts and music in Italy, had a diploma afterwards as a meteorologist. Guys, have you seen that meteorologists seem to be involved in a lot, guys? Like the guy that I followed, the space news and stuff like that. The guy who says that in 2040 there's gonna be a big deluge due to the tilting of the earth. So I start understanding that weather is something that people who have contact, they love the weather. You know what I mean, guys? Sky watching. Hmm? Hmm? Am I right or am I right, guys? Oh my god, that was a lot of smoke. Damn it. That was my brother, Super Dave. Okay, let's choose another music and let's continue the story, guys. Look, this story, I'm gonna check it out on the internet. I may do another video or I'll post it, okay? Okay, this one is for my brothers, my crew. And you'll see all of their names, guys. Let's continue. So she did meteorology in Cambridge. After a course of 4 years, she then came back to South Africa and got married in 33 with the captain Stafford Phillips. As a pilot, he taught her how to fly in the Cessnas airplanes, the small airplanes, okay, the 2, 3 people, 4. In the start of 1937, when they overflown Drakensberg, she tells, a flying disc passed sibilantly next to a certain distance of the airplane before disappearing. The Captain Phillips communicated a strange phenomenon aerial. Straight after the landing of Barracks One. After a little bit, the Captain Phillips communicated a strange aerial phenomenon. Straight after the landing. After a little while, Captain Phillips was sent to England. After a little while, Captain Phillips was sent to England to work on the experimental station of Haviland in Hatfield. His wife Elizabeth stayed then also there, working as a meteorologist, initiating then her activity on the Secret Service of the Air Force. She was instructed by the RAF on the observation of aerial phenomenon, and during that period, she had knowledge with Commander from Military Aviation, Marshal Sir Hugh Dowding. Later, Lord Dowding, Commander-in-Chief of the Squadron of Combat, the man that annihilated Luftwaffe in 1940 in the Battle of England. Dowding deceased in 1970, was, after his activity, nearly professional, a specialist in physical and metaphysical investigations. He told Lady Klarer, he told Lady Klarer, Dowding knew about my interest for flying saucers and incentivized me immediately before the war to make investigations on this field. I communicated him of the results in detail, and I maintained contact with him until 1960s. Until 1960s, explaining his work until this period. He continued, I was in the Secret Service of the Air Force, made decipherings for the RAF, investigating still the Foo Fighters. These were little clear lights that passed quickly near the Allied airplanes during the war. The pilots supposed that they were secret weapons of the enemy, but later we found out that they were making the same with the Nazis' airplanes. It was believed that they were a German ray destined to confuse the radar system or else confuse it. We called them angels when they were detected on the screens of the radar. In between them, who in my work in the radar, in between them, to what my research work interested a lot, it was told that the pilots of the rehearsal, Jeffrey of Haviland, the cat's eyes, the eyes of the cat, Cunningham. In 1943, we came back to South Africa, where I continued my work on the Secret Service at the Air Force. And a little bit afterwards, at the end of the war, I restarted my investigations about UFOs. The weddings of Lady Klarer with Captain Phillips and Paul Klarer ended up in divorce. So Klarer was married twice, okay? It was, and divorced twice. It was in 1954 when, from her visit to her older sister, Lady May Flower, that lives very close to the mountains of Drakensberg, area where Lady Klarer had seen for the first time as a child a flying disc that had beginning on a new extraordinary phase of her life. In May of that year, she saw the flying saucer again. Merry Christmas, my sister. See? Sorry, guys. Geez, where am I? Oh my God, this is a huge story, guys. But there's only one more page, okay? So she said she saw another. So in May of that year, she saw a flying saucer again. It was a magnificent day. I saw a thunder in the sky, and suddenly appeared a gigantic craft that hovered at the height of the roof, more or less, of the meridional cresta of the peak. Okay, so it was on top of a mountain. It was very clear and burning like when I observed it. I noticed that the big exterior disc was turning, while the dome in the middle with the portholes all around it was remaining static. A man was waving at me through one of the portholes. I felt like hypnotized, and only at big cost I was able to take my eyes off of him. Suddenly, the craft, the silver craft, went vertically and disappeared. That moment, I had to sit down quickly because, due to the big, how can I say, the big twister that had formed itself, a huge force of suction lifted me up, and I noticed that the hairs were all chicken-like skin, you know? I had horrible head pains, but all of my reaction was of amazement and absolute respect. I had dealt with enough with airplanes to know that what I just observed was something not built on Earth. 18 months later, I came back to that peak, and I came back to see the spaceship. This time it was on the ground, okay? Pull chop, my brother. This time it was on the ground. It was over 4 short feet. The craft, you know, it had like some landing gear. A tall man was next to the spaceship. Lady Klarer said that she had 9 encounters with the tall man. Okay, she had 9 encounters with this. Oh, maybe. Oh, I think I'm gonna put some more wood, guys, while it's burning. So she had 9 more meetings with that tall man that she had seen that day. She flew in his company to his planet of origin. He said it was Alpha Centauri, a constellation at about 4 years light of our solar system, and with him she has maintained telepathic contacts. I believe we descend from these people because they existed in the past. Civilizations bigger than the ones that we have right now. They have driven from the solar system to a system nearby of Centaurus when they perfected They're cosmic spacecrafts. They are a people very pacific, full of love and comprehension, much more than our understandings. Now, do you believe me, guys, why I am like I am, guys? It's because of this. I felt this calling, guys, for a long time, for goodness. And goodness will repay you much better than if you're evil, guys. Because the truth cannot be covered. You understand, my friends? So remember, always try to be your best. They do not take a materialistic life nor artificial. Their scientists are the guards of our solar system and our Milky Way. They maintain the planet. They maintain the planet. They maintain the planet Earth under scientific vigilance because we constitute a danger for our cosmic neighborhood. We are we are polluting Earth with the nuclear weaponry, killing our own planet. They cannot admit that such thing is done because every planet has their own place on the solar system, which is necessary to magnetic equilibrium. We are a primitive race. Okay? We are a primitive race. Let me put a music, guys. Oh my god, I'm starting to get really hungry. Really hungry, guys. Somebody, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. Big blessing, my brother. Hope you're doing well. And hope God has been attending your prayers, my brother. I haven't forgotten the Discord message I got from you, my brother. Hope I can help you any other way. Everybody, connect with each other, connect with my brother, somebody. Oh my God. We are a primitive race, and our planet will die slowly due to the human parasitism, okay? So guys, we need to stop with the parasiting, okay? But mainly when I say that, guys, is please look into the environment, okay? If all of us can help where we live a little bit, I think that will be enough, guys, for the world to become a better place. I know I'm not gonna have access to everybody. I know that most Portuguese do not care what I say or whatever, you know what I mean, guys? Because here in Portugal is, it can be worse. Sandra, love you, my sister. Portugal is a very egocentric country, guys. I have to tell you, it's crazy, okay? Um, so basically, guys, there's a lot of people who don't recycle. There's a lot of people who, just do not look after the environment, okay, guys? They do not like nature. In a lot of places, there's not even nature around for people to enjoy, you know? Um, we are preparing ourselves for the conquest of the cosmos. And it happens that we may take with us the violence and the destruction that characterize us. Therefore, this type of assault is strange to their way of living. You understand what I mean, guys? They either they will not let us evolve, okay? Or, they will just you know, sabotage us, maybe, I don't know. Maybe not to get there. But remember, guys, the governments, they have the money and they are not gonna be wanting to go there, you know? Not even sending the
Brother Stephen walking tall
na-na-na-na-na.
through these fields of rise and fall.
Every time love will lead and love will last.
He sees the light upon his path.
Okay, something is weird with the music over here.
Faith will lead and love.
Sing for us, Brother Seven.
Brother Seven walks so proud. In his heart no shadows crowd.
Let's continue, guys.
Guided by the light so
I do
true.
possess today
Path for me and
a complete knowledge about that people. Their planet is found free of pollution. Nature is conserved and it's subject to constant care.
morning's golden glow.
Beautiful, guys. Amazing.
With each step we find our fate. Love and light will
Never
wait.
change.
Light of truth will show the way. From the night into
Everything
the day.
is electrical. There are no roads,
With love and peace we
train
will
tracks,
prevail.
nor traffic systems to break the beautiful view of nature.
Find our fate.
There are big oceans and the lands form big islands where people do not
Night into the day. To Nibiru.
know extremes.
With love and peace we
The natural cereal is Aveia. Carlos, are you there?
feel the love that's in the air.
Tell me the cereals, guys.
Journey bright
Aveia,
through the darkest night.
that little one, the golden one.
Show the way.
It's a cereal, okay?
Into the day. To Nibiru our hearts will sail. With love and peace we will prevail.
Oh, look at this, what they're gonna say. Is the natural cereal of the planet. Everybody's vegetarian and they take the proteins from the plants. They have dominated all of the diseases and the phenomenon of aging. They find their companions naturally, the consorts, because there are no weddings, and when the planet starts to overpopulate, they pass to other solar systems on their magnificent spacecrafts. Beautiful, guys. A true flying saucer is a spaceship, interstellar, with a propulsion system that creates a magnetic field around the same craft, turning it a burning color, okay? Becoming a burning color, okay? So this magnetic, I think it's close to when the meteorites get in the atmosphere, they start burning, okay? So these crafts, they have to possess the same technology so that they can, you know, do those very big travels, okay, my friends?
Maple syrup like a river so grand, butter melting slow like a bed. In every flavor finding a new land.
Okay, we still have one page to go, guys, so I'm gonna try and go a bit quick.
Sweet and fine. Took a bite, felt the love in every line. Danced around my kitchen like it's divine. Raising our waffle to morning shine. Oh, every bite of harmony of dreams. In my chorus of
Waffle Supreme.
each
Oat!
rising like
Thank you, Carlos, my brother. Obrigado, amigo. Okay, so guys, let's put a big one now, okay? Put a big one, look, one of these.
the melody of batter so
Oh my god, now it's gonna be good.
high, it made me sure. In that waffle love I could endure.
Where are we?
Oh, soulful treat, my heart's cure.
When this field is intensified, the spacecraft disappears completely in the sky. The change of color that people affirm have noted is provoked by the the differentials of the field that surround the craft in different velocities of light and time. The propulsion system utilized is known as electrogravitation. The flying discs transport with them the immediate space, such as any planet. It is a copy of nature. They build. This is about a copy of nature. They build a gravitational field, its own gravitational field, and inside the cabin, a natural atmosphere with the bigger oxygen, with a bigger quantity of oxygen. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this. It creates a its own gravitational field, and inside the cabin, a natural atmosphere with the biggest oxygen percentage than the surface of the origin planet. I felt that the atmosphere of the interior of these crafts were much fresher and tonifying. They are very luxurious and comfortable on the inside. Of course, they have to be comfortable because they're traveling gazillions of miles. On the interior of the big craft, there was a big cabin, round big cabin, and two smaller cabins, following the curvature of the dome. All of the interior is covered by a very soft light.
Feel the chill of what's unknown. In this world, we're not alone. Blessings come from darkest skies. Open the
Ba-da, ba-da-da. All of the interior is covered by a soft, how do you say it? A rug, a soft rug, and comfortable. Sometimes it was golden, sometimes it was blue, which irradiated from the walls to the ceiling. There's the impression that there's the impression that you're always on the outside, you know what I mean? Like you're in the garden, for example. So very fresh atmosphere. Beautiful, guys. I'm loving this. On the main division, there is a panel of control only with 5 buttons managed by the pilot. On the middle of the cabin, you see a sort of lens in the form of a dome. Almost like made of crystal. With an arch of gold. So in the middle of the cabin, there's like a sort of lens in the form of a dome, which is made of crystal, which has a large golden arch on top. Actually, sorry, this lens is stuck to this golden arch, okay, guys? Freaking hell, guys, this is weird. I'm loving this. There's 2 seats in the form of half a moon. In the form of half moon that surround the lens. And in between them, you can see the panorama of any place on Earth. You can see not only on the details, you can not only see the details of any place on Earth, but also distinguish the noise and movement. It can penetrate on the walls of the houses until the caves. These scientists of the cosmos know all the languages. They warn radios and decompose languages in waves, in sound waves. They understand in between themselves telepathically all of their history and from the solar system is registered and saved in capsules with a synthetic crystalline material. When these capsules are placed on a niche, on a it's like a niche on the wall. They proportionate a mirage, an electric mirage, and sound, colored and animated of any time and of any period, past, present, and the future. Freaking hell, guys. This is crazy. Tá bom.
Já falei que vai divulgar, não é?
Claro, muito obrigado,
Além
Fátima.
do seu almoço, fica quentinho.
Vai então, olha, até
Até sexta.
até sexta. Um beijinho, obrigado. Sorry, guys. So these capsules, it's like a time capsule. Do you know what I mean, guys? Thank you, Mick. Love you, my brother. Mick, this story, I'm getting chicken skin, okay, brother? John P loves ya, and Sister Nick, send her a big hug, okay? And a big kiss as well, if you don't mind. I'll give you one as well, my sweet cheeks. Love ya! The bathroom on board was pure and simply luxurious. The bath was lowered and a brilliant mother pearl color. The interior bubbles with a perfumed water and with foam of green color. On the kitchen, they create salads and fruits similar to the big goiabas from Brazil on irradiating liquid. They they have their dispense full of leaves and their own fruits after they put the water on a substance, on any substance, said Lady Clare. Lady Clare, she, wait a second, guys. I'm noticing a very cold breeze coming from somewhere, and I think I know where it is. Okay, it's closed, guys. So this Lady Clara, guys, you can see that this information, you know, there's probably book writers who do have ideas like that, you know, but you know, it is very interesting, right, guys? Make my brother a big prayer for you, my brother. John P loves you very much. Brother, don't even think you have to justify yourself, okay? Because I do know you, my brother, and I will never take it up to you because of that, my brother. You know that. Please, John P loves you very much, my brother. And Nick, of course. And maybe you can visit us. Maybe you can move sometime over here. I'm joking. I'd love that. UFOs and the paranormal in the air. Mysteries, adventures, and stories to share. So, Lady Clare, she cleared up that the manuscript original of her autobiography, other than the barrier of the light, it was confiscated by the Secret Service of the English Army, but that it sent a book to the Liberty of Congress, Science and Technology Division in America. Lady Klarer was one of the 88 people that, given her extraordinary report, were administrated and selected by Lynn E. Cateau for the publication, the special publication of the government, the American government, about UFOs and analogous themes, emitted in July of 1969 by the Investigation Division Aerospatial of Air Force. The book contains numerous indications and advice to people from all around the world that affirm not only have they seen UFOs, but other than that, they traveled on board of them. Lady Klarer came back 2 years ago to write her autobiography, but this continues unbelievable. Some of the editors told her that they consider as scientific fiction. She cannot agree with such, affirming that each word of her history in her life is the pure truth. It is, meanwhile, there is a questionnaire being written, detailed with 11 pages about UFOs. That about UFOs that they have cited for the South African Air Force. They affirm to know that the big number of flying saucers detected during the last week in different points of Africa, South Africa, are from the Centaurians, which continue to maintain Earth under scientific vigilance. The UFO seen by Mr. Bernie Smith in Fort Beaufort by the agriculture and his friend Van Ramsburg and Mr. Furiel, by Ransburg and by the commander of the local police, was effectively a probe commanded by distance by a mothership, with the end of observing various regions of the country and collect samples of the ground for analysis. The big spaceship discovered after 2 days by Mr. Jerry Wessels, his wife, and some people from his family, must have been a ship that was coming back to land and repair the probe, without a doubt, electronically, and put it like that in the conditions of going back to exterior space. The shots fired by the agriculture man and by the policeman would have for sure damaged the instruments and very sensitive and complicated on the interior of the probe, explained Lady Klarer. She said that the scientists from space, they look to educate men from Earth and call them to the attention of their way of destructive life. Therefore, they show over the polluted regions and the cities, and they will come back to others for scientific observations. That's it, guys. Now I'm going to show you the photo, okay, of the beings. So this here is Lady Klarer over here on the left, okay? The alleged being habitant of Alpha Centauri is the one in the middle. His name is Aton, and one UFO photographed in South Africa, okay? So it's not the best of the best, but guys, you can see that, there is something over there, okay? Guys, I'm loving these freaking stories, man. Jory Games, Princess, Phoenix, good to see you. Please connect, everybody. Wow, my sister from Discord. VA Moon, I see you, my sister. I see you, my sister, VA Moon. Mwah, mwah, my sister. John P loves you. So good to see you again, my sister. I'm so sorry I haven't said much on WhatsApp. Okay. But I'm around. I'll probably have to send you a message on WhatsApp, my sister. But VA Moon, prepare yourself, okay? If you've been watching my supporter videos, I may explain a little bit over there what's happening, but there's gonna be a change, possibly, okay? A big change. Maybe for the better. It's not gonna be easy to go to better, guys, because I am pretty happy already. But guys, there is the chance that one of my dreams of living next to a forest, it's not a big forest, but it is a forest. I'm still not sure, guys. I won't own the forest, but it's my neighbor, you know what I mean? Roger, love you, my brother. I haven't forgotten you, don't worry. Okay, so guys, we're gonna put a few musics to go. Maybe I'll have some lunch with you, but we're almost finished, okay? My food is already still warming, so I'm just gonna finish up and I'm gonna have lunch. I'm quite hungry now. Tomorrow I'll probably be resting. Susie B. Fusion, my sister, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. Please connect with everybody. Connect with my sister Fusion if you haven't, please. Jory, Alex, Miss Daisy, love you, my sister. Good morning. I woke up at 9 today, Daisy, and it's like 2 almost. No, it's 1 o'clock now. We already went to town. I was lucky I got a parking space without having to pay. I went to fetch my wife. Everything went good, thank God. And we're gonna start making a wall in one of my aunt's properties. So let's see how it goes, guys. John P loves you, my people. Adrian. So let me just, I cannot forget. I have to do something. And I'm starting to forget. Feeling the groove. What do I have to do, guys? solid ground.
In the universe, the beat keeps
Us alive,
tropical
reggae vibes.
help us all to thrive. Babylon needs growth,
Prosperity inside,
John B. won't rest till the
shining bright.
journey to the stars where reggae meets the sky. Space wars won't break us down. Together we will fly.
In this Babylon,
We seek a better way through the power of
reggae.
bring
Sandra, Mick, Adrian, you're amazing, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Big blessings to you and your family, my brother. My friends, I'll see you around. Is that a date? I see you around, my friends, soon. Thank you for the watching. Thank you for the likes. If you can, leave a comment. I'll stop it right away so you guys can comment, okay? John P loves you, my friends. Stay blessed.